Hey, what's up, planty people? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is super duper late. It's like after 9 o'clock. Yet again, I haven't been feeling good. Maggie is present with us. She graced us with her presence today. But yeah, yet again, I am not feeling the best. I didn't feel really good at work today, but here we are, continuing 31 days of videos. And today, Maggie, get out of things. In today's video, I wanted to talk about a plant that I kind of hold kind of near and dear to my heart, and that is the Philodendron Verrucosum. Now I have two of these. Technically, I have two of these. I really have one actual like plant and one wet stick propagation, but technically I have two. One of them, of which is doing really fabulous. It's got 4 leaves on it now. I will show you guys some up close pictures in a minute, but I kind of just wanted to go over a little bit of like the care tips, at least what has worked for me. Now, things may completely work differently for you guys, and that is okay. Everybody can leave their tips and tricks down below. I usually have it in a minimum of at least 50% humidity. Right now, I just recently took this guy out of his Ziploc bag propagation, and he is now just like sitting on top of my humidifier. So my humidifier doesn't run every single day. I probably turn it on every other day or so, give or take. So it isn't getting like 80% at all times or anything like that. I would definitely say that the light that it receives is medium light. It's close to low light, but I definitely say I give it a good amount of medium light. Now my wet stick propagation is a little bit different story. It also gets medium light, but I've had it in a Ziploc bag this whole entire time, but I recently put it into my new propagation box that I did a video on yesterday. Don't forget to go check that out. It was in my vlog video. Super fun video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed doing all the edits, and I like to see the way it just like completely came together. Let me know if you guys want to see any more of that type of style. Sorry if there's a lot of things that I haven't edited out. I'm trying to make this I'm trying not to edit a whole lot in this video because it is so late, and I usually try to post everything before I go to bed at night and get it all scheduled and ready to go. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into my care tips and tricks. So I definitely give your Philodendron Verrucosum at least medium light. I would not recommend giving them a ton of direct light. I'm sure maybe just a little bit here and there is fine, but I wouldn't just give them full blast direct light. As of right now, mine have really been thriving in really high humidity, and that's just because whenever I got this guy in, he was already pushing out new growth, so I put him in a propagation Ziploc bag propagation, and I wanted to wait until that new growth came out and completely sprouted and unfurled before I acclimated it to my actual home. I mean, it's acclimated to my home, but it's not acclimated to the humidity of my home. But it seems to be doing fine. There's absolutely no wilting, and it's been out for at least 2 days now. So fingers crossed that it keeps doing well. As for my propagation, my wet stick propagation, it's in my propagation box, and it is, I put a little a humidity thermometer detector. I can't remember what those are exactly called. I put one of those in the propagation box, and it sets at like 99% humidity. So it is getting above and beyond humidity. I've been keeping them both relatively moist, and that is also due to them, due to the way that I've been caring for them recently, just in the propagation bag status. I haven't had any problem with like any root rot or any pests or anything like that, which is super great. I would 10 out of 10 recommend this plant to anybody. They're super beautiful. The back of the foliage comes in really nice and bright red, which is always really like a treat. And I know, I'm pretty sure once they mature and get their really nice big leaves, I'm pretty sure that the petioles come in kind of fuzzy too. But I think your plant has to reach a certain maturity before it does that. But like I said, I just wanted to make this a short, quick little care tips and tricks video. And then I wanted to show my plants off to you guys. So it came in with these 3 leaves, and there was a teensy tiny little baby one, which has since been removed. And then this guy came out in the Ziploc bag propagation, and he seems to be doing really, really well. I stole this from one of my orchids because it's not in bloom at the moment. And I thought that using this little post would kind of give the Verrucosum something to climb up and maybe promote a larger foliage, which is why he is on that at the moment. If you guys know, I actually bought both of these guys from Botanicas. This guy was actually sent to me as a replacement because my wet stick propagation was actually something like this as well, but it actually got it was sent to my address. However, the mail person actually put it in the wrong mailbox. And one of my neighbors was kind enough to still go ahead and drop the box off to me a week later after it had shipped. So yeah, that plant didn't survive, which is why we have this little wet stick right here. And if you can see, there's a little active node. It is pushing out the tiniest, absolute tiniest baby leaf, which is okay because I know that it's got to produce that little tiny one before it can produce any bigger foliage. So I'm here for it. I think that this wet stick propagation is going pretty well for me only because that it still had roots on it. So I think that this would be a much slower process if I didn't have any previous roots on it. But because it was an actual plant, an actual one with foliage that was sent to me, and I just chopped off the remaining leaves because they weren't good for anything. They were literally yellowing and falling off, so they wouldn't have lasted very long anyway. But yeah, since there was already roots grown onto the plant, that's why I think that this is going as well as it is and as quickly as it is. Yeah, like I said, I just wanted to make a quick little video, get on here real quick, and share my little care tips and tricks with you guys. I love the Philodendron Verrucosum, and I think you guys will too. If you guys have any additional tips and tricks that you guys want to let me know or let everybody else know, please leave it in the comments down below. As always, if you like the content, don't forget to hit that like button, and if you really like that content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And we'll see you guys tomorrow.